Begin by finding a comfortable position, standing, sitting, or lying down. Gently close your eyes or soften your gaze. Bring your attention to your breath. Take a deep breath in. Hold for a second, then exhale slowly and deliberately. Feel the physical sensation of the air moving in and out of your body, and notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Let's do that once more. Inhale deeply, exhale fully. Now allow your breath to return to its natural, easy rhythm, and let's bring our attention to the words of Dolores Cannon. I realize that we have to be both male and female many, many times. We have to be balanced. Thus, we cannot keep coming back to learn our lessons as the same sex. We have to know what it is like to experience both viewpoints. Dolores speaks to our soul's journey towards balance by experiencing different states of being. Every lifetime offers us a fresh perspective through different forms. Mindfulness teaches us that we don't have to wait for another lifetime to understand both viewpoints. We can find that balance in the here and the now. In many traditions, the fundamental viewpoints are understood as the complementary energies of Yin, so the feminine, receptive, fluid, allowing energy, and Yang, the masculine, focused, structured, and active energy. These are universal energies existing within every person beyond the labels of gender or identity, and to know them both is to know wholeness. So today we will meet and balance these energies within us through a visualization exercise. So let's start by taking a deep breath in and exhaling slowly. And in your mind's eye, arrive at a beautiful waterfall in a deep canyon. Let yourself fully experience that scene. Feel the refreshing mist on your skin. Hear the constant roaring yet soothing sound of the running water. Smell the wet stone and the plants. Just let yourself be in that scene. This is the place where your inner yin and yang meet. Now sense your own awareness as the waterfall itself. This is your yin energy, flowing, adaptive, and life-giving. I want you to feel her immense power. She is persistent, gentle, and unstoppable. She follows the natural pull of gravity, just as your attention is pulled to the present moment. Your thoughts and feelings are like leaves or bubbles carried by Yin's endless flow. Yin brings in the life-sustaining water that nourishes the ecosystem. The water does not hold on to anything. It allows objects to move freely. And this is the receptive viewpoint at work. It supplies your capacity to allow all experience without judgment. So let's acknowledge this yin energy with our breath together. Inhale deeply. I see the female yin energy within. Exhale fully. I welcome her as she is. Inhale deeply. I embrace the wisdom of her receptive nature. Exhale fully. I open myself to her adaptive mindset. Now let yourself return to the waterfall scene and fully become aware of the solid rock walls within the scene. These contain and direct the waterfall's mighty flow. This is your Yang energy, structured, defining, giving shape. I want you to feel his stable presence and know he is not an enemy to the water. He, along with gravity, gives the water a sense of direction, and he is also part of the contrast that makes the breathtaking beauty. The rock is strong and solid, and it doesn't move like the water. It stands tall, protecting the ecosystem within his solid structure. And within you, these rock walls are your intention, your focus, your resolve. This is the focus viewpoint and your capacity to create a clear, steady container for your life. Let's acknowledge this Yang energy with our breath. Inhale deeply. I see the male Yang energy within. Exhale fully. I welcome him as he is. Inhale slowly. I embrace the wisdom of his focused nature. Exhale deliberately. I open myself to his structured mindset. Now bring your attention to where the water meets the rock. This is the dynamic interface of the yin and the yang. It's the very point where both viewpoints engage in their sacred collaboration. And I want you to notice that there is no battle here. It is only a continuous shaping relationship at play. The soft, persistent water smooths the hard edges of the rock. The solid rock gives the water its path and its song. And in your own life, this is where gentle awareness meets your habits. And the habits are not destroyed, but reshaped by devoted, patient attention. This is the alchemy of inner balance between the two forces. Now let yourself follow the water down to the deep, calm, crystal clear pool at the base of the falls. This pool is neither the falling water nor the solid rock. It's the still, silent awareness that holds both. It's the consciousness that witnesses the entire dance without being swept away or hardened. Let yourself rest here in the stillness. The two viewpoints are not just balanced, they are reconciled into a peaceful whole. You are the flowing water, the solid rock, and the still pool that contains them all. This is the wholeness available to you in the here and the now. Let's welcome this collaboration with a mantra. Place your hand on your heart in an embracing way and say or think these ideas after me. I see the value of the yin and the yang. I invite them to balance the male and female energies within me together. Now, as you gently begin to return, I want you to know that this entire landscape lives within you. And throughout your day, remember, when you feel rigid or a compulsive need to be in control, embrace the wisdom of the water. Breathe, flow, allow. Let the yin open you to the receptive view. And when you feel scattered or directionless, embrace the wisdom of the rock. Find your posture. Set a gentle intention and focus. Call upon the wisdom of the yang and open to its focused view. And always beneath it all, remember the still pool, the silent, compassionate witness that you truly are, where all viewpoints are welcome home. When you are ready, gently bring your awareness back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take one more deep, nourishing breath. When you feel ready, gently open your eyes, carrying this inner balance with you. And remember, both the male and female viewpoints create a balance within us when we learn to embrace each of them and let them work together. Thank you for practicing with us today. Namaste.